bugging the hell out of you. I ain't got nobody else to bug.
Well, let's do this. You got a couple other minutes, and I got to head out too. But I just wanted to kind of ask a couple of questions.
Okay.
But yeah, of course, I always hope that all's well. I kind of wanted just to reach back out as well to, ask if you'd be open to, sharing your experience with Scalematic so far. I love your honest thoughts on what's been most valuable, what stood out, and how the process has felt from your side. So yeah, if there's anything you'd like to share about your experience so far, man, I'd love to, get that feedback.
Yeah, I'm a pretty black and white person, but I never have black and white answers. And so what I do know that sets your services apart are the informational conversations, but the for real personal conversations. I've been able to say, hey, this is cool. This makes sense. Or tell you flat out, I need you to give me this information. I'm wasting time trying to gather this. If you have it, give it to me. Let me move forward. And we've been able to have those open dialogues. But also, you teach, and so I hold it real close to my knowledge chest to say I can get on a phone call and watch you do the clicks, and then tell me why you're doing that. And that goes a long way when I'm here at the house on the computer trying to make it happen. And I can recall, okay, he didn't just do it. He said, this makes this happen. And so now my ABCD is being processed in my head from what you already know. I'm not going to lie, I've been turned off by the thought that people don't care enough about other people to teach them the skill that they're trying to learn from them. And I do appreciate you book me for 30 minutes and I can talk to you for an hour and 15 when you have the time. I mean, that's important. I'm not one to clog up the pipeline. I want to be the pipeline. And I do know that you said if I do this for you, you're not going to know how to do it. So I need to teach you how to do it. So I'm learning, and you can't complain about learning. Life is life, and things are going to get mucked up. But you do come to the phone call with a calm knowledge base. And my nickname that I've given to the wife to you about you is the savant. You just have a lot of information, but you're not uppity about it. You don't have a problem disclosing what you know if you ask the questions. And even when I don't ask the right questions, you're like, well, hey, did you look at this? So I do appreciate those insights. And I do know that I can make this thing happen if I stay the course, because knee jerk is not good work. And I know that. So no, I appreciate you. Once I got your name pronounced, and understood your personality, because you are way laid, but doesn't mean that you're not concerned. It's just how you process. So I see you. I appreciate you.
Absolutely, man. What would you say to someone who's considering working with me or Scalematic?
Evaluate who you are and what you know, and don't be afraid to say, I don't know this, because there's going to be a learning curve no matter what. I don't know anybody that knows how to process this like you do. So accept the ignorance. Ignorance is not a bad thing. Ignorance is the opportunity to learn. And if you have somebody that has the knowledge, then you no longer will be in the ignorance. You're not going to know it. I thought I knew it. I came from some sales. I've been on the construction field. I've done negotiations. This is new. Understand it's new, and push pride aside. Ask the questions. Take the notes. Use your voice, but also use the recordings, because you can go back and recall that situation to where the light came on. And if you don't do that, you're going to be in the dark, because the next call is going to be about something different. I do. I appreciate the steady, calm, consistent information and willingness to follow up. If somebody's coming in new to this, you are a guy to do it. They have to be willing to get the information and process and do the work and ask where the thing is broken, for them. And I do know that you will do what you can to make things better. So it's a better way to learn than trying to do it on your own. So yeah, I appreciate it.
Gotcha, gotcha. Well, cool, man. Is there anything else that that you'd want anybody else to know, or anything else you want to add?
Don't be afraid to throw your ideas out here because again, it's a new world. And if you've walked through it, I know that you've given me information and feedback going, yeah, John, I've seen this, or yeah, no, I haven't heard of that. But there's a way to work through all of it, but you have to be willing to share the ideas and communicate, take down your questions so that you can ask them when you have the opportunity and then act on the information that you've been given. Yeah.
And what do you think has been the biggest difference between, some who may be trying to do this on their own versus, having someone kind of involved?
Project management term for that is the unknown unknowns. So you may think that you're making strides because you didn't know what you were getting into. So you may be learning a small section that is valuable or invaluable. But until you have somebody that says this is how you take it from idea to making money, you don't know how to judge it. You don't have a ruler for it. There's no way I could have jumped into this and started going through databases or spreadsheets to say this is a valuable lead and this is not a valuable lead. What are the indicators that I'm looking for to decide to try to work up this hill? It's a massive waste of time if you don't have something to measure it against.
Mm.
And so for somebody to say, yeah, let me get you in here and get you going and then just drop you off, you're burning your own stamina. You're burning your own energy and you will dim your energy to try to make this thing work because you don't know where the goals are at. You don't know where the next stage is at. So there's a huge advantage of coming in with somebody that's been in the game, that's made money in the game, that's making money in the game, and it's willing to give you the game versus somebody that's doing this to check the boxes. And there's a huge difference.
Appreciate that. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it, John. I appreciate it, man. And again, if you have any questions in the meantime, man, just ping me.
I will. If